This is the story of Daniel, a man everyone thought was strong, balanced, and full of unshakable faith. At church, he was known as a committed leader, active in ministry, a good husband, a present father. One evening, sitting at the back of the church, even surrounded by worship, he felt completely empty. He left before the service ended, got in his car, and drove aimlessly down a deserted road. But there was a silent desert inside him that no one could see. Quietly, he was being consumed by a sorrow he couldn't explain. He was giving everything to everyone except himself. His soul was screaming for help, but shame kept his lips sealed. As the sun began to set, he pulled over in a dry, isolated stretch. He said, "There's someone here thinking of ending their life, but he also told me to tell you, there is still purpose for you." He turned off the engine and cried like a child. He stepped out of the car, fell to his knees in the dust, and wept like never before, because sometimes all it takes is a voice sent by God to bring someone back to life. And he finally understood, the desert is never the end. It is the place where God whispers when the world goes silent. That stranger hugged him like a father, prayed with him, and delivered a message that only someone sent by God could have known. Inside that car, windows rolled up. He spoke to God in a way he never had before. An old car was slowly coming his way. Inside was an elderly man with white hair. He knows what it's like to be at the bottom and be lifted by grace. He stopped next to Daniel, rolled down his window, and said something that froze Daniel's heart. "Lord, I've served you my whole life, and now I don't even have the strength to live. If you still see me, speak to me. If not, take me." The silence of the desert seemed to confirm his abandonment, but then something unexpected happened. A faint sound approached. "My son, the Holy Spirit sent me down this road." Daniel broke down. That evening, in the middle of nowhere, Daniel heard the voice that pulled him back from the edge. Today, Daniel helps other men overcome despair. If this story spoke to you, write in the comments. Lord, I still want to hear your voice. And if you know someone going through a desert, share this.